When people think of church music, they might think back on a time of medieval cathedrals and long droning hymns echoing about. And for some people, this might be just the type of music that allows them to connect spiritually. However, just as the world changes, so should the music of the church. Hello everyone, my name is John Dryman, and I'm here to present to you all a new composition for the liturgy of the church called A Mass for a New World. I've been a professional musician all my adult life, and I've been a church musician since the mid-90s. A Mass for the New World is a new setting of the standard liturgical texts commonly used in Roman Catholic, Episcopal, Lutheran, and Methodist churches. However, these pieces are universal and can be used in any Christian worship setting. The movements of the Mass are entrance, Kyrie, Gloria, settings of Psalms 23, 24, 121, and 150, as well as an Alleluia or Gospel acclamation, offertory, Sanctus, Lamb of God, there's a communion hymn, and a post-communion cantic from the Lutheran tradition. I've scored these movements for a rock band, which includes piano and at least one other keyboard, acoustic and electric guitars, drum set and multiple percussion, electric bass, horn section, with choir and cantor, and of course, congregation as well. My intention is that those present in worship are empowered to sing as they feel led. Certainly, this music is singable by anyone. It's inclusive and it draws on a wide variety of styles, including urban gospel, rock, Caribbean, and South African influences. Someone I played the original GarageBand demos for made this comment. It sounds like Don Henley and Bruce Hornsby met at the corner of 125th Street and Lenox Avenue and went on a trip around the world. The inspiration to write this new liturgy didn't just come on a whim, nor is it something that I would ever have seen myself doing. God has used me as a conduit. I didn't decide to do this. God decided to use me, willing or not. When I began to receive these ideas, I was not in the receptive and open state that I'm in now. Yet I would feel a stirring in my creative soul, and within a few minutes, the idea would have presented itself to me as a complete musical thought. I didn't compose these pieces. They just sort of showed up. Over the course of months, or in some cases years, little if any of the original idea would change. And maybe a subtle shift of the chord voicing, or just a slight tweak of a melodic idea, but that's really about it. They lived as music in my head for a long time. And then eventually the whole thing began to take shape in my head, and I realized this was an entire Mass setting, although definitely not in the musical style I had ever experienced before in liturgical music. This is truly a Mass for a new world. So, after a little time and effort behind the computer, I finished the arrangements in a program called GarageBand so that the musicians will know exactly what to play. I've also completed the choral arrangements. After sharing this idea with Dr. Michael Martin, the Director of Choral Activities at Methodist University in Fayetteville, North Carolina, he agreed to let me use the MU Chamber Singers as the choir for this recording. After hearing of my idea, Dr. Ben Hancock, president of the university, generously agreed to underwrite the cost of going to a professional recording studio and adding the chamber singers to my demo. All of the real musicians and the recording studio are all lined up and I'm ready to go. So now the only holdup for this project is funding for this demo to be professionally performed, recorded, and turned into a CD. This gift has been given to me. It's not for me to hold. It's for me to share. And I can't share it yet because I simply don't have the funds to do so. I really need your help to make this gift a tangible reality in the world. Please help me and join Dr. Hancock and the Episcopal Diocese of North Carolina in bringing A Mass for a New World to life. Thank you.